Hi, this is Retro Rocket number 77, and that's kind of appropriate because I'm doing about a Star Wars float that I want to build. It won't be called Star Wars, it will be kind of my take on Star Wars, and it's going to be built out of action figures and Star Wars toys. And these are my last two Star Wars toys purchase. So the Chicken Walker, or the AT Scout, All Terrain Scout, and this little miniature riding tank. Didn't appear. I don't know if it appeared on episode 1 or if it's just something that was made for toys, and I can't get that to lay down. This is what the main float will look like. It'll be a big asteroid, and there'll be a dome here. There's some kind of windows with a bunch of alien activity, and then there'll be having a terrible time pointing to things. This will be like a Millennium Falcon like, but it'll have landing gear. It'll land sideways, and it'll be kind of like a futuristic Millennium Falcon. There'll be a AT-AT Walker with a very distinct elephant-like head made out of Star Wars salvage. And then down here will be the Space Lug coming out. That'll be the only really action part of the float, eating a TIE bomber. And all the weapons are going to be modified to be non-functional, so it'll be Star Wars without the wars. And it's kind of my science fantasy segment of Imagination Center I'm working on, and all the exhibits will be premiered as big floats. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I've been wanting, for years I wanted to do some kind of science museum, but I decided to do Imagination Center because I thought science and the restraints of science are too limiting to be the best form of education that I could give the public. And I believe in educating people on how to use their imaginations, not just on giving them a knowledge base. And that's kind of my specialty. So this is kind of the science fantasy section of what I'm trying to do. This is, while the video is copyrighted, this is open source. If you can build this float or want to go run with any of the concepts I'm kind of keeping the names, and some of the things that will be in there a secret, but the basic float's there. So if you want to do that for a Star Wars parade, I think any space movies or anything to promote space in the public, even Star Wars, is a good thing. A lot of people don't agree with that. They have a very elitist take on space travel, and they don't really think science fantasy has anything to offer. I will remind everybody SpaceX has a rocket called Falcon 9, and that was inspired by some movie. I'm not quite sure.